Good morning. Good morning to Mango and good morning to Blueberry. As you can see, my birds are free to go running on the floor, flying all over our house. We have bird-proof our house to the point where I can really leave them for several hours at a time without worrying. But of course, if we leave them longer than that, I would make sure that they would be back in their own environment. But anyway, thank you for all the subscribers for asking about Mango and Blueberry. Mango is a yellow face parakeet on my left now, and the darker blue is Blueberry. They are about 39 months old, which is 3 years and 3 months old. They are talking parakeets and brothers from the same clutch. They're very happy and healthy, and I've been getting tons and tons of subscribers and even people who are just YouTube viewers asking, how did I train my birds to talk and do tricks, tame them in general? And I have been putting this video off for the longest time. So here I am. I think I'll be doing a lot of how-to videos. So this video, I would help people who are deciding to get a pet that is a parakeet slash budgie. And this is my suggestion. Owning a bird is not as easy as it seems. There's a lot of work involved in just maintaining their health. Make sure they have a clean environment, a safe environment. And these birds live on the average of 10 to 15 years. Some even live until 20 plus years. And many of them, they don't live past 5 because of poor diet, accidents, etc. But to take a step to buying a bird, it's a big decision. These birds live for many years, and they're social animals. If you don't have much time to spend with your parakeet, I would suggest buy more than one. Buy a pair. If you have lots of time to spend with them, one is the perfect number because they will give you their undivided attention, and training, taming will be much easier. So first, decide whether you are going to commit to many years of taking care of these birds. If you are committed, then is it for you as an adult or for a child? If it's for a child and you're trying to teach your child responsibility, I would recommend no younger than 12 years old. So if you're giving this to a child, 12 and older, this will teach your child how to be responsible for a pet, because these birds require daily cleaning of the cage and also daily cleaning of their water cup, and also feeding them fresh fruits, vegetables, in addition to the millet, their seeds, their pellets. So it's a complete package. So please think very carefully before you purchase. These birds are considered one of the cheapest birds to buy out in the market. So they're often thought of as throwaway birds, which is very unfortunately. Because they're very intelligent. As you can see, my birds do a lot more than people think. Not only can they talk, they really understand the language. So please be committed before you buy. And if you are buying for an adult, for companionship, that is great. These birds will entertain you for hours at a time. They're very smart, entertaining. They're a bunch of laughs. And as you can see, Mango is playing with his disco ball here. So congratulations if you have decided that you will take on full responsibility of taking care of these birds for many years, because they really latch on to human beings. So it's really unfair if you cannot commit to these birds and you purchase them. A new environment, new people, it's very hard on them. So congratulations again if you have decided to pick these type of birds as your pet. As far as buying these birds, where can you purchase them? You can purchase these birds in 4 different areas. You can buy these birds at the pet shop, the local chains, or you can buy it from a friend who happens to have birds, excess babies, etc. Or you can buy these birds from a breeder. And not all breeders are alike. Make sure these breeders are really caring people and not selling these birds as merchandise. You can tell by talking to these people. Now, the 4th area where you can buy these birds is actually not buy, but adopt in an animal shelter. A lot of people make the mistake of not thinking it very thoroughly through and not understanding how old these birds can get and how much responsibility requires to own these birds. Give up these birds at a shelter, or they give it back to the pet shop. Just like Blueberry's right here. I'm his 2nd owner. His 1st owner relinquished all to the pet shop after a 1.5 years. And that person didn't want this bird anymore, and I purchased Blueberry. So I am Blueberry's 2nd owner. He adapted pretty well. When he first came home to us, he didn't know how to fly. His wings were clipped, so I imagine his 1st owner constantly clipped his wings. And I let his wings grow back, his flight feathers, and Mango on his left, his brother, taught him how to fly. He was very unstable with his wings clipped, because part of being stable and short-footed is to have balance, and the wings play a big part in being balanced. So Blueberry came a long way. So there's 4 ways of getting your pet. So you can get your pet at the pet shop, at a friend's place, you can adopt from an animal shelter, or you can buy from a breeder. My next video would show you how to pick a healthy bird. Thank you for viewing.